Welcome everyone. This is so nice to see you. Mr. Brian, Mr. Leo, Miss Nancy's. This is really cool. I'm chuffed. This is a very spontaneous, special presentation. I'm not even on the screen yet. Let me see if I can make that happen. I think this way and then that way. It's all kinds of new buttons. So yes, there we are. I was going to say Merry Christmas. No, Happy Birthday, Brian. One of those things. Sorry, I misspoke. Wonderful to see you all. This is a really special occasion. Brian is celebrating his 50th birthday today, so 50. Congrats. Or thereabouts. It's just gonna get worse from here on in. So, and I thought, this is a really wonderful occasion. That Lego Horizon Adventures has just come out, and I thought perhaps let's go and play a bit because hang out and have a little birthday bash. Because if we all had cars and lived close by, we could all meet, but we can't. So it's one of those things. Why don't we just go and meet each other virtually? So one of those things. What is a 30-day challenge? Yes, I think I've heard of these things. I wonder what that is. Tell us more about it. And work and more work, Leo. I totally hear you. This is exactly what I felt. Yes, I had 3 weeks that were just so busy. Can you believe it? I've been meaning to post a supporter update for 3 weeks, and I haven't had a chance to even finish writing that article yet. That's how busy I've been. But this is why spontaneous hangout sessions are just so cool. I thought before we get going here, let me go and show you what I've cobbled together on Sunday. It's something I've been really proud of. And since we've been playing the game, it's this little guy. Let me just go and take the lights out. Yeah, there we go. It's this little guy. It is. Maybe I need to go and keep the lights in. Yeah, let's keep the lights in. It's this little guy, of course, from none other than Silent Hill. Isn't that cool? This is what I've made from 2 Genesis 9 figures, and I thought I want to show you how this thing moves and works. I think this is the promo pose that I've made there already. But really, this guy is made up of 2 Genesis figures, a bottom here and a top, and it has. Hang on, this is the spine. This guy is the Genesis top. There we go. So they're independently controlled. If I go over to the Power Pose tab and try desperately to pick the Genesis top guy here, is that it? Does that work? Power Pose doesn't always work. Well, do you work now? Yes, you do. That's cool. So I can go and control the top thing here. That is quite nice. There used to be a proper Power Pose template, but I guess it's no longer here. Don't know. I've noticed this. I've noticed this as well. We can also go and rotate. Can we rotate? Yeah, the template isn't correct. I don't know why this hasn't loaded properly. I think the bottom guy I can totally click and then go. Do we have the puppeteer preset? Yes. Perfect. So under preview, I can go and move this guy around, which is kind of cool. And it was a lot of fun to do this. And Brian, of course, I was inspired by what you did with Blender and Character Creator. But yeah, if I go and animate this is going to look really cool. So I'm excited about this. Disabled American veteran. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. And then little guy can go lunge forward and attack people, or also kneel down. So that's also possible. All the while moving the arms at the top there. So very, very cool. Lunge forward with one leg, lunge forward with another. So very exciting stuff. And so the way I've made this happen is that if I go and make the top Genesis figure invisible, the bottom one, aside from it wearing high heels now, this is just an afterthought that I've added there. This was gray, of course, so there was no textures on this, and with the wire texture shaded mode here, I could go and see, and also without the red background, I could see where I needed to separate the figure. So they're not exactly identical, but this one is basically mostly the Genesis 9 female part. And the top one, if I go and make this invisible, make the top one visible, that is just another Genesis figure that has been turned over. And what I didn't think of, I just turned it 180 degrees upside down. What I at first didn't quite think of is that here's of course the behind. So without a couple of morphs that I've made there, this thing would have looked rather different. So the where we at morphs, there we go, morphs. So at first, when I turned this around, it looked like this. So, you know, bottom sticking in our face, and you know, that sort of crease, we don't want to see that. So I've smoothed that out with ZBrush, turned that into, you know, something slightly slimmer that looked like a deformed upper body. And then in order to make these guys fit together, I had to make a fit morph also with ZBrush, so that there's a sort of a seamless edge here, and that's what that fit morph is for. So that then became this. So that was all a ZBrush job. But then of course it was all about the textures. And for reference, by the way, there's something that I've found on the internet by this guy, which wasn't actually called Lycoris Thorn. You find him on the Sketchfab. I'll go and link to this in here. If you wanted to have a look at this, he basically ripped these models from the Silent Hill remake, and this is a 3D viewer, so you can go and zoom in really closely and see what else is happening here with the textures and just have a look at it. I didn't know they had tubes sticking out, and some other models had bandages and all. So very, very interesting. So this was a great reference that I just had on my other monitor. I just looked at it and examined what would the textures need to look like. So then in Substance Painter, this was a kind of an interesting way of building this up. I exported this guy out. First of all, merged all the textures together so that I had one UDIM in Blender, and that was, otherwise it would have been like 8-10 UDIM tiles, and removed the pieces of geometry that I didn't need, like the two upper bodies and the feet and the shins and everything, and then merged everything together onto one UDIM tile. And then I started building this up. So let me go and take all these bits off, and then I can show you how I did that. So all of these things made invisible looked, of course, like this. So I started with a base skin shader here that looked just like, you know, basic skin, also with no material. So this thing has got one material zone. This is nothing, and then this is the skin shader that came from the what's it called here, from the Substance Starter Essentials. And I just made the skin color a little bit brighter, and I think I adjusted the tiling of the normals because that was a bit too big. So I did that. Then I made the outfit, and the outfit was just essentially a paint job in which I painted this mask here. I painted that out with some height information, so it's just a single paint layer in here. And the cool thing about this is literally the material, so that worked quite well. And then on the outsides here, I made, this is another material that I literally painted in with a path, or with two paths basically. This one was a mirrored path, and it's got a little bit of height information in there, which is why it looks like it's slightly indented. So that's not sculpted, that's just normal detail. And the top one is the same thing. So that's just the path feature in Substance Painter. That was the outfit. And then I thought I'm going to put some blood splatter on the figure, and that was done mainly with a generator. So brush, sponge, dent, that was actually fill, and then I added a blur layer to that, and then I added some paint strokes to that. So this is what that looked like in the originally, which was, you know, a little too much. So then I added a blur to that, so that looked like this. But again, you can see a ton of repetition there. So then I added a paint layer and just painted some of these things out, and then that became the bruises here. Adjusted the opacity of that a little bit. Then we go and have a look at the blood stains. So that's another thing I've painted in. Blood stains on and off. So these are things that I just painted in here with stencil, so that we have things that look a little bit like what the reference looks like. So it was a lot of fun to do that, I have to say. I really got into Substance Painter on that occasion. Then I blackened the feet. So they were made black, mainly with a brush, and I think a bit of a, no, that was just a brush. So that was just, I think that was just a brush here. Was it? Let's have a look. Brush and a little bit of foot detail, so a little bit of just, you know, painting things in so that it looks, you know, like that. So quite cool. Then the caps here on the end, those are from the XI mannequin. I actually redid these and made them flat in a second iteration, which I don't have here. But those are just metal caps, and that's that. There's one thing I believe that comes after this, which is the dirty body. So I added some dirt on here, but the disadvantage of that was that it also added some bump detail onto the metal caps, which I didn't quite know how to rectify because I wanted them to be this smooth. And then I found the solution on the internet. You just have to fill just the height channel with basically non-height value, and then change that value from L dodge over to normal, and then that gets wiped out. So I think L dodge is the default. Is it? Because it isn't doing that now, but that would have been the bump detail. And at that point, oh, because I'm on base color, I need to be on the height channel. And that was from that. I think that was on linear dodge. Yeah, there we go. Then we've got it bumpy. And in order to wipe that out, we can change the height channel to normal blending mode. And then, you know, that makes that. And that gets us this little guy. And I'm really, really proud of him. Sadly, I won't be able to share them with you because it's one of those things that I had to do so much work on the Genesis figure that by the time I export this out, it's no longer compatible with Genesis, so it's not a morph or something that I could share with you. So it's one of those things. No Christmas freebie, I'm afraid. Yes, that's all I have really from the mannequin. I hope you enjoyed it, and I thought, you know, this is nice. I wanted to share this with you and let him render a little bit, and then I'll show you what it looks like in Iray. There we go. That's it with nice lights. But now, of course, the thing that we've all been waiting for is, of course, Lego Horizon. So that is something I bought on the PlayStation, and I have no idea if it's even gonna work. So we might have to come up with a little backup option. I can actually leave all this open because we're just gonna casually, magically, I think. Brian, wish me luck on this. Switch this over, and this either now works or it doesn't. It does! Oh, look at that! Ooh, all right. This is good. Ooh. Thank you, it worked. Is this that? Yes. Okay, cool. So this is that. We'll see if the music is too loud or too quiet. This is, I've had it installed earlier. Let's just see if it works, shall we? This is going to be great. The game was released today. I didn't know this until earlier today. I had pre-ordered it, so we might get a little surprise or something. So I don't know much about it. It could be that they've amalgamated both stories, or that it's just the first one. I don't really know. But it's just such a cute idea. I've seen some of the previous Lego games, and they were just so cool. Woohoo! Here we go. And we'll see if we need to regulate the audio volume here a little bit. Everything looks awesome, exactly. Studio Gobo, a keyword studio. It's very interesting that they didn't see this IP as competition to the Horizon franchise. Performance versus fidelity. Favor a high fidelity at a lower frame rate. Don't know. Favor a higher frame rate over a lower fidelity. Okay, Brian, you're the birthday boy. You get to choose. I favor performance because I like the 60 frame thing, but I leave it up to you. I'm totally happy probably with performance. I don't know. They have, haven't they? Absolutely. I think had they not gone into video games, I think there would have been a very different story for where Lego are today. Chef's choice. I like it. Let's do performance. Thank you. And they stay relevant for so many years. It's really cool. Copyright and trademark. Credits. Options. New game. What other options would we have to contend with? Cinematics and conversations. Ambient dialogue. Toggle the display of subtitles for ambient dialogue. Sure, let's do that. Font size regular, larger, smaller. Regular sounds good. Background opacity. Conversation control. Automatic. I like it. Hide second player's UI. Oh, we can do this in multiplayer. How exciting! Let's play it in Spanish. Let's play it in Finnish, in fact. Let's finish in Finnish. Let's switch it back to English. My goodness, they've put it all in here. That's amazing. English. Audio language English. Adventure mode versus Machine Hunter or Hero. Adventure sounds good. Balance between whatever. Player invulnerability. No. Gotta be off. Oops, there were more video options. Brightness, quality preset, performance. So we can change that. That's cool. Controller. Oh, we need to switch off whatever makes vibrations happen. I think I've already switched that off in the overall settings. Let's do this thing. Oh, we get to change again. You can change difficulty later in the options. Yeah, adventurer is good. Everything is awesome. Exactly, Art. How are you doing? Good to see you. What a spontaneous little get-together we have.
In the far future, there are no TVs, no smartphones, no social media. Just beautiful and totally not boring nature everywhere. Oh, and giant robot dinosaurs, of course. Nobody knows where they came from, or what happened to the ancient world of cars, skyscrapers, and funny cat videos that existed once. It's what the people who live in these times call a mystery.
Look at the Tallneck.
And it's not the only one. Years ago, Tirsa, the leader of her tribe, found a baby girl all alone in the mountains. Nobody knows where she came from either. And since orphans in stories always bring trouble, that made the villagers a little nervous.
Understandably.
So the mysterious child was raised outside of the village by the hunter Rost. He named her Aloy.
He didn't do that in the original.
He soon discovered she had a natural talent for hitting targets.
Mr. Nate,
and watching
how's it
Aloy
going?
grow over the years, helping to hone her skills, filled him with great joy and satisfaction. But through it all, Aloy wondered each and every day, where had she come from? Who was her mother? And why the heck had she been left in the mountains? Questions only Tirsa, the old lady who found her, could answer. But you're not here to listen to me go on and on. This is a game, not an audiobook. So let's join Aloy as she embarks on an epic adventure on the day she travels to the village of Mother's Heart for the first time.
Let's do it. This is hilarious, isn't it? And it's the original Rost narrator who does this voice.
Better way to start the day than with some nutritious healing berries.
Eat berries to recover health. Complete prologue to unlock co-op player. This is exciting. Healing berries. These ones here.
How come these bushes never grow healing chocolates?
And it's actually the actress who does healing chocolates, exactly. Who does Aloy's voice as well. This is hilarious. And then she smiles as well. Oh my god. Can we zoom in somehow? I don't think we can. It looks so pretty already. $60 well invested, Brian. I tell you. Or did I buy the $70 version? I can't remember. It was expensive. I do remember that. Hey, and by the way, if you're into...
The day is finally here. Like, right here. Because it's today!
Well, you wait long enough. Every day gets here eventually.
I wonder what Mother's Heart is like. And Tirsa, of course. What do you think she's gonna tell me? She has to know something, right? I mean, she found me, so if anyone knows anything...
Oh, slow down. We have to get there first. Maybe you can work off some of that energy on the way. What do you say to a little training?
I say, look out, training. Here comes Aloy!
This was a big day for Aloy, all right. First time seeing the village of Mother's Heart. First chance to ask Tirsa about her mother.
Come on,
and
let's do it.
First time having her thoughts and feelings narrated.
Yes, I can imagine how that is weird. This is the training, huh? Oh, and this is how you shoot the bow. That is hilarious. And then you do melee combat, maybe? No, I don't think so. Don't know. Let's see what else the tutorial has to offer. Speaking of other video games, it looks like I'll be getting a pre-release copy of the new Indiana Jones game when that's coming out on the 3rd of December. We can start playing together 3 days before the general release. So I'm gonna do a 3-day streaming event on that note as well. Put it in your diary.
Zipline like I asked. This would be much easier.
3rd of December to the 6th of December. If only I can, work out the controls by then. There we go. Ah, we have 2 ways to go. I don't know which way to go. I totally agree. Yeah, I remember there was one Lego game which was Lego, what's it called? Something Undercover? Lego City Undercover. And that was also cool. It was more like a platform game, and the figures could bend their legs in a way that real Lego figures couldn't do that. And even though I thought that was still funny and I was still working, oops,
My face.
that was still okay. They did change that after that, because it was just so much funnier to leave it to leave these unbendable the limbs and all. There used to be things that you could build in Lego games. I don't know if you could still do that. I think the company that made the previous Lego games, they were Traveler's Tales.
I could do this
Company.
all day. Let's do this.
Company in the UK. They've been making Lego games for like 20 years. They certainly know how this works.
How about some warm-up shots? You remember how it goes, don't you? You ready an arrow, and then you pull the string.
Very funny. Gets funnier every time you say it.
I know, right?
Too funny. Are we shooting that, or how does it work? Like this? We're shooting this? I think we have to be there and then shoot the target. I get you. Like this? Ah, yes. I get you. I get you, buddy.
Even after years of being hit, the target still hadn't learned to move out of the way. But then, that's inanimate objects for you.
It totally is. I agree. It's hilarious. I'm already in love with this game. And the real game hasn't even started yet. Is that a bird up here? It is, isn't it? Is there something like photo mode, you think? Maybe that comes after the tutorial. I would love to wander around with the camera and examine these objects closer.
I have something for you. A strange device Tirsa found next to you when you were a baby. It's called a focus.
I won't ask why you've kept it from me all this time because I'm just too excited. Gimme! Huh.
It's massive.
Does it go like... Looks like it goes... Here.
It's hilarious, isn't it?
Well, come on. I've waited years to find out what it does.
Wow.
Come
I
on.
can see stuff shining on those targets. Like it's telling me where to shoot. This must be so rare. Like one of a kind.
Actually, Tirsa found a whole bag. Always good to have some spares, right?
Careful.
For friends and family.
That's not what the original was like. So, L1 to use the focus.
Aloy couldn't wait to make some new friends and start handing out focuses to them. They were gonna
Foci.
look so cool.
And then we what? We do... Hold Flink Flonk and move L to target weak points. Which are the weak points? Oh, these things! Like this. Yes. I get you. Like, whoops. Like this. Yes. Yellow flashy stuff is the weak point. And I'm sure we're going to find out how we're going to rotate the camera. The fire! Ouch! Oh my god, I just burnt myself. It's the fire! Are these the focuses? And this is foliage wafting in the wind? And the snow being... Oh my god, this is just too cool. Have you seen the... the thing they've made, Jaws? What do we do with this? Oh, okay.
You've been toasting that machine dummy since you were 5, but it never gets old.
Excuse me, Rost. The dummy has a name. And it's Fred.
Sorry,
Fred.
Fred.
It's okay, he forgives you.
After everything Aloy had put him through, Fred had certainly earned some respect. But other machines in the wild were rather less friendly.
It rotates you. That is so correct. Hiya! It's very rare that I play games on release day. This is actually a really special occasion. I'm so happy I can share that with you. Look at that wafty trees and wafty... the foliage wafts as you walk around. Too funny. Should we even be here? No, we shouldn't, should we? The water! Can I go through the water?
This
Oh
water
yeah.
feels good.
And she has to say that it's water because it doesn't quite... This is a waterfall. Look at that. Wow.
Ooh, got my own personal swimming pool.
That's the one, yes. Jaws in a jiffy. That's the one. Completely made in Lego. And Steven Spielberg makes an appearance in it as well. Very cool. How can we climb up here? Dang, we can't. Shoot through fire to burn away obstacles. Oh, let's try that then. Like this. Ooh. Look at that, it's burning. Hilarious. Do we need to do the proving? Is the evil guy there? Yes. Zip line. Jaws in a jiffy, that's the one. Oh my god.
That's one ticked off broadhead. Remember, don't let it charge at you. Might be best to sneak up on it. As long as you stay in the long grass, it won't see you.
Yeah, I know, but it's so itchy.
Aloy had heard stories of the days when the metal creatures were docile and peaceful. It made her think that maybe destroying them wasn't the nicest thing to do. Then one would headbutt her in the face and she'd get over it.
Good to know. Oh, and do I... This is me taking on the shape of the foliage, right? So I'm totally crouching down here now. How exciting. Oops. No. I'm totally not in this... Man, I've been meaning to sneak up on you.
Ha! You didn't see that one coming.
Whoops. I'm level 2. All right. And you auto-hide, by the way. If you go into any of this foliage stuff, you auto-hide. It's fantastic. I also have the remastered version of the original, by the way.
All the moves. Now I just have to meet Tirsa, find out who my mother was, and life will be pretty much perfect.
Absolutely.
Don't start celebrating yet. It's bad luck.
Right, bad luck.
Besides, there's one more thing you must face before we go on.
What?
Lunch. Thought you might get the munchies, so I got up early and made you your favorite sandwich.
Pickle? Nice! What are we waiting for? I'm starving here.
Wait, hear that? Sounds like Mother's heart is in trouble.
Dun dun.
It's under attack.
They're taking people away. We have to do something.
We're too far away, Aloy.
Look, there's people moving over there.
Come on, move it.
Oh my god, they're taking Tirsa away.
Nuts! Let us go!
Nice try, Grandma.
I ain't your grandma. Pasty white.
Calling
That
grandma.
was Tirsa, wasn't it?
She's still at it. Stop messing around. Helis is waiting for us.
Wow, celebrating too early is bad luck.
We have to help her.
Come on, let's find out what happened.
No,
sandwich.
Yes.
It's hilarious. My goodness. I also have the remastered version of the original, and I just started playing that, and it is
Mother's heart
amazing.
was far emptier than the village Aloy had imagined. Then again, a strange cult had just kidnapped a bunch of people, so the place was quieter than usual. But I'll let Sona, the villager's tough defender, fill you in. Take it away, Sona.
I can't believe this happened on my watch. Cultists right inside Mother's heart.
What happened?
I went out to deal with some machines prowling outside our gates, but it was all part of the cult's plan. Just as I was giving this nasty broadhead a wedgie, I realized something didn't smell right. By the time I got back, Tirsa and the others were gone.
How many people did they take?
You know how hard it is to count without fingers. All I know is we have to save them. But I can't leave my post again.
Don't worry. We saw the way they went. We'll get Tirsa and the others back.
One more thing. My son, Varl.
Yes.
He ran off on a rescue mission before I could stop him. The boy's
Varl.
got a good heart. But he's not ready for this kind of trouble.
Connect a second controller to play couch co-op, or invite a friend through the game menu to play online. All right. This is great.
Cultists, huh? Sounds mysterious.
This is hilarious. They've used the original voice cast from the original game. That is just so cool.
I recommend following those cultist ruffians into the... Are we going somewhere?
You can pick up people? I didn't mean to do that. You can pick up anybody.
Mother's heart is
And
so
they-
quiet without Tirsa.
They don't get hurt. Oh my god, I think I killed somebody.
My head's spinning.
Sorry about that. I didn't know that would, harm you and everything.
What's this?
I'm having too much fun picking up people and taking them somewhere. Ooh, what is this?
Felt like I was flying for a second there.
Ooh, is that... No, sorry. I meant to pick up the... I thought it's the food. There's carrots and I think a bone sticking out. It looks delicious, I have to say.
Cultists go towards the forest.
He's grilling a fish. He's grilling a fish. That is so cool.
It's a wonder anything gets done without High Matriarch Tirsa around.
Well, she is sort of... Oh, I see. This is stuff you can build at one point, I guess. Reach 10 to build. Okay. Small building. I remember that was one of the things in the Lego series that you just hold the
Matriarchs
button.
say I'm not allowed to explore inside the forest ruins anymore, but they never said anything about exploring near them.
Okay, this is not where
Will
we
we
need to
ever
be.
see the Matriarch Lodge open again?
Perhaps this way.
No one knows what to do without our fearless matriarch around.
Not this way either.
The village didn't
My
used to be such
entire
a
town got kidnapped because I had a wedgie. Mountain, maybe? Nope, that's not it either. Let's follow the marker then, shall we? I have no idea how this
I
works.
can't feel my feet.
Sorry. Didn't mean to hurt you. Looks like I have unlimited ammo as well. That makes it really, really easy. I don't have to worry about crafting. Did I need to eat berries or something? Into the woods. Let's go. Let's do this thing. I'd love to know what engine this is built on. I have no idea what the other games are made of with.
There. That's where they found you. All Mother Mountain. A
The other
sacred,
Lego games, that
mysterious
is.
place. Watching...
I thought it was that one over there.
yes, of course. A sacred, mysterious place. Watching over us always. Holding tight to its secrets.
Like, why my mom left me there.
Yes.
Well, I won't be finding out without Tirsa, so let's save those villagers.
Apologies.
That's how you do it. You apologize to the little creatures that you accidentally step on.
I can't
That
believe
is how you do
cultists
it.
kidnapped all those people.
They're bad news, all right.
Yeah, really bad. The worst, just the worst. And I just have one question. What's a cultist?
Let me see. How do I explain? Cultists are so convinced they're right about something, usually something pretty crazy, that you just can't reason with them.
Oh, like how you're so sure gravy goes well with pancakes.
Kinda, but with worse consequences than indigestion.
Like Mother's heart getting attacked. But why would these cultists do that? Why take the villagers prisoner?
I guess we're gonna find out. Come on. Boy, a mystery. Just the kind of thing to make a story interesting, according to my narrator manual.
Yes, he's on YouTube right now, Art. Dragonhead's on YouTube. I think we're all on YouTube, but you know, it's like the cross propagation thing, so you know, everyone from Twitch or YouTube is welcome on YouTube or Twitch, so it's all good. You can stay on Twitch, it's all fine. But Dragonhead is also here, yes. Nate, Leo, Julia, Brian, Nancy. And there's a donut. How come there's... Oh, it's because it's a donut shop. And there's a police station? Hang on a minute. It could be done in Unreal Engine, I have no idea. The Lego engine. I don't know if they have a special one. If they have a separate one, it's possible. It could well be that they have their own proprietary one. Come on, cultists. Let's pick up most of this other phone box. It's a phone box. I didn't remember that in the original. Well, unless it's a... Whoops, sorry. Unless it's one of those really old and overgrown phone boxes. I wonder which ones are worth more money, the silver ones or the bronze ones. Or build. Ooh, nice one. Maybe silver ones. This is like the old ruins, I suppose, from 1,000 years ago. Dang, and now I can't get out. This is a bit bad. I think I'm stuck. Am I supposed to be... I mean, I got sort of behind this. I think I wasn't supposed to do that. Or was I? I mean, if only I could move the camera, right? Then I could have a look at the other side of this, but... Yeah, I think I'm stuck here. Oh, there we go. I'm back. I'm back. Didn't know how I did it, but hey, it worked. And the super creepy noise is coming from over there.
Ah, it never gets old! Another great landing.
Yes, good stuff. Oops. Oh dear.
Pick yourself up, try again.
Can we go up here? No. I guess not. What do we do with this? Oh, these are like health berries and stuff. Oh my god, there's totally super evil machine over there.
Into the cave for the glowing bits. Ha! Got him!
Hilarious. Bits, Nate, bits. Aim for the glowing bits. Oh my god, he died already? Oops. Sorry. He's dead. And it's all made of Lego. Do I need more health? No, it looks like my health is okay. But I do need... to build up my character, I guess. Woohoo! Can I go back? No. Which one was it that we played once, Julia? That was it a Harry Potter game? Indiana Jones game, maybe? I think, was that it? Sweet. I think so, yes. It's like collecting, whoops. It's like collecting health berries, but I think 3 hearts, I think that's it, right? For now. And there's nothing else up here? I guess there isn't. Hilarious, whoops. Let's stay steady. Let's take it steady, yes. In the other game you could see where these guys are going. I suppose in the other game you could also rotate the camera, but I guess you can't do that anymore. Could be on the higher difficulty levels, Nate, that's possible. Fall damage. Oops, there's another one. This is bad. Combat is so simple here, you don't have to press 7 buttons, it's just 1 button. And I think he damages himself as well.
Oh, yes. There's no fixing you.
Poor little skeleton guy. Oh yes, that's gonna build my character, I can tell. I can feel it. Anything else I need to build? I mean, I don't wanna just go plow through this. It's like collecting berries. This is so cute. Police station, donut shop. Perfect. Anything else? Anything that needs to be built here? Because that's always good for the bonus things. So 3rd of December, another extravagant streaming, 3-day streaming ceremony thing. Where we're going to celebrate the launch of the new Indiana Jones game. 3 days early, ahead of release. That's going to be nice. I'm looking forward to that. If I do in fact get the license, which currently I'm not sure of, but I think so. I think that's the plan. Oh, the spiky stuff. Let's see if we can shoot through there, like this. Yes, look at that! I did a thing!
And that's the last bathroom break you're getting!
Hey, we have rights, you know.
Found some of the prisoners. Now to clear out the guards.
I think if somebody holds you hostage, you don't have any rights. We have rights, you know. Oh yeah, sorry about that.
So mysterious.
It's a Chupa Chop Lollipop thing. The weird ancient thing. How exciting. This isn't a Wendy's.
Out of their sights.
Oh man. Stealth isn't very good in this game. I'm trying to be super stealthy, but they all immediately know where I am. Oh wow. This is a bit bad.
Training pays off.
Yeah! Coming for you!
You should have joined a knitting cult.
Attack!
He can throw things at me. It's totally unfair.
Don't forget about us.
Whoa.
Take those posters
Grilled
down.
him. I'm just gonna pick up the dip tops and then I will see about your well-being. Prisoners.
Please, come on, please.
Oh, a raid from Chris.
Let me help you.
Free at last. Our savior. And it's you, isn't it? The girl
Yes.
who grew up outside the village.
Teb.
She whose mother is a mystery.
Sure. But you can call me Aloy.
Oh, wow. An outsider. So different. So glamorous. So...
I think
need of a
Teb
good
always had a
tailor.
thing for her.
That's me. Teb the tailor. Do you
Teb
cosplay?
the tailor.
Because, oh boy, do I have costumes for you.
I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds exciting.
I'll make you an outfit as soon as I get back to Mother's Heart. Don't forget to come see me at my shop.
Very cute.
That was some awesome butt kicking!
Fresh air. Remind me never to cohabit with Dave again.
Thank you. That's enough adventuring for me, I think.
Thanks.
Right.
About time, too.
Can't wait to get back to home, sweet home.
Do I lead you there, or do you know where it is?
Thank you. Did you pass?
Have some cake for Brian's 50th birthday celebration. Absolutely. You rescued Teb the tailor. Hey, this is going to be good. I don't know if Chris is actually here. I didn't see a raid coming in, but that's fine. I think maybe Art just disappeared and went over to
Look at the
Chris.
state of my shop.
How am I
We're
supposed
good.
to keep Mother's Heart at the forefront of fashion with this mess?
Let me see what I can do. I'm getting pretty good at building stuff.
You're the best, Aloy.
Though many of its people were still missing, Aloy was pleased to see life at Mother's Heart was returning to normal. With Teb the tailor back in his shop, maybe she could celebrate with a brand new outfit.
Wouldn't
Because
that be
who
cool?
doesn't love dressing up?
Dressing up. That reminds me, I also pre-ordered Infinity Nikki. That is a really good looking game made in Unreal Engine. And it is sort of a dress-up game, but it's also like an open world sort of collection game. And they had some interesting challenges with how they dealt with outfits that had lots of wafty bits on it. So I'm interested to see what that looks like. That's the Aloy outfit. Do we have... we have Cash, don't we? Karja Noble. Ooh, that's nice. This one's Karja Sun Priest. I'm not sure about the helmet, but I do like the wafty bits. Mr. Rod, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Unicorn Princess Rave Raid, Chris L32 Sub Raid 2 Magic Heart of Gold. Thank you for dropping by. I like it. It sounds hilarious when that arrives on YouTube. Wonderful to see you. Welcome, welcome, and join the birthday celebration for Brian with us as we celebrate with the brand new release of Lego Horizon Adventures. I'm just about to buy an outfit, but I can't really decide which one. Look at that, she can change her hairstyle as well. Brian, you're the birthday boy. You get to pick an outfit. Which one would you like? Nora Villager with the long hair, or maybe the Sun King Avad with the cool hair, with the cool hat, or just this one, the Shield Weaver. Do we have others? We do, but they're totally not unlocked yet. So, haha. There's so many more. My goodness. That was the thing with Lego games, wasn't it? You got to collect outfits somehow. So this page here, these are our choices. Petra Forge Woman, Cultist, Thug, Bast. This one's free actually. 64 gigabytes of RAM. That's good, especially if you can put it in extra. Oh, the bunny. I don't know if I can have the bunny yet, but let me see if I can. Let's do the bunny. Oh no, we can't continue the story to unlock, so we can't have the bunny. Sorry, Brian. We can't have the bunny yet, or the hot dog. We can't have any of these things yet. If you look really closely, the way they've done the the roughness and the small height detail there is really, really remarkable. They look like slightly worn figures or something that's a little bit rough, like plastic would be. So we can't have these. We can have this one here, the Shield Weaver. Or we can have... Oh, this is the Shield Weaver. This is Aloy, and this is the Shield Weaver. We can have this one here, the Sun Priest with the wafty scarf. Karja Noble. Sorry about that. Not just yet. This doesn't look like Aloy at all because it's... Oh, we can turn this as well. This is nice. So the turntable. This is very cool. This has got like the super thug outfit, but the hair. If you look at the tiny imperfections on the outside, this is just insane. Wow. This is kind of cool. Sun King Avad. This is also not bad. Nora Villager. I don't know when we get to change this back though. Dragonate's mom, how's it going? Good to see you. I do like these wafty bits here. I mean, this is it's poking through the legs a little bit. Bloody collision shapes, huh? Everyone has trouble with that. Everybody has trouble with freaking collision shapes. Nobody likes them. Why isn't there a better way to do that? Huh? Let's play a Sun King Avad then. Come on, let's do that. The wafty cape, right? Let's do that. Woo hoo hoo. All right, let's hope we can change this back because, you know, obviously we want to play as Aloy as well.
Trying on outfits, Aloy heard an interesting bit of town gossip.
Oh,
a gigantic creature had been seen in the wilds, giving the villagers even more reasons to worry. She decided to investigate at once because, well, who wouldn't?
Oh, who wouldn't? Exactly. Where we're investigating to. Not here, because that's totally not where we need to go. And the outfit totally wafts, doesn't it?
Will we ever move, fella?
Is this it? Yes, let's go here. Popeye, how's it going? Good to see you all. What a spontaneous, really late night surprise this is to see you all. Head in the clouds, rescuing the Nora. Let's do this thing. Physics is hard, Leo. Yes, I totally agree.
When we find Teersa, she will tell me who my mother is, right? No more mysteries?
Of course. She's wanted to since the day she brought you to me. You were such a strong baby. Very muscular.
But she knew where to find me. Why keep me in suspense my whole life? And now that it was finally gonna happen, these strange cultists attack.
It's a tough one.
Bad luck.
Nothing to do with luck, Aloy. I think they came because of you. Because of your destiny.
Me?
Because of your
I'm just
focus.
a girl with a bow.
Oh, you're much more than that.
Oh, you're much more
Mother
than that.
marked you for bigger things. That's why you have a very important destiny.
Why are you talking like that?
What? Just trying to add a bit of drama.
Yeah,
Got
that's what he
enough drama
talks like.
already. So, what big destiny, and why is it so important?
Beats me. Teersa can tell you everything when we find her. But she can't do the voice, though.
Don't worry, Teersa does the Teersa voice. Look at the wafty outfit. So, yeah, let's go keep this outfit on. I like the hat, I have to say. I do like the hat. And we can change back into Aloy when we get back to the village, I suppose. This is hilarious. There was a lot of other dip-dubs to collect at the bottom. Sweet! I think this is good for character building, right? And wafty capes totally win, yes. Yes, let's have a look at Infinity Nikki, because that's got lots of wafty outfits. It's sort of a manga style game. I was not familiar with that at all, and I accidentally discovered it on the Unreal Engine front page. There's an interview with the developers that I thought was very interesting. I think it's coming out sort of in December. So much coming out in December, I can tell you. So much stuff. Will we have time to play it all? Oops. We'll just have to make time, huh?
Ow, my face.
Not the face, not the face.
Huh. The old ones sure made some strange stuff.
Yes, they have.
Fixed it.
Ooh. Hang on a minute, there was more stuff up there.
Steady.
Can I go back? I want to go back. Can I? Do you think I can ice people while I'm in hiding? Like this guy over here. Can I do that?
Non-believers! Crush them!
Because then, you know, everyone finds me, so much for...
How you like that shot? You should
Or I can maybe pick him up and just...
The champ is here! Stop that!
Out of my way!
I'll just pick him up and chuck him over the edge, maybe. How come these guys see me when I'm totally in hiding and stuff?
Aloy one, this guy, nada.
Oh, explosive barrels. Let's play with that mechanic. Nice. The Hobbit, I don't think I've played that. But every time I play a Lego game, I'm thinking, my god, they've done such a good job doing this. And they've been doing this for years. That's the other funky thing. Yeah, see, there's more things. Can't I go back up?
Oh,
maybe we
old
can.
world wreck. I wonder what it was for.
Yes, let's have a look. Flame broiled cultist. Exactly. Look at that, the traffic lights, and it's all overgrown. And the pretzel shop.
Our heroes came upon a secluded clearing where they found 3 mysterious chests and an odd trader who demanded no payment. Who was he? And why was he waiting in the middle of nowhere with these treasures?
Good question.
I have awaited your arrival.
Should we open the chests first or talk to the trader first? Maybe we'll just open the chests first.
What a surprise!
So much stuff flying out. Blast
Take it
boosts.
up a notch.
What are blast boosts? I'm totally full. I can't pick up any more. And we can't actually trade with him. He's just there.
Who is that?
Not sure. Hello there.
Whoa!
Val!
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. See that falling technique? High degree of difficulty, that one. I'm Varl, a great Nora warrior. Sort of. One day.
Varl. We spoke to your mom. She's worried about you.
Yeah,
She's worried.
she always worries. But I'm gonna show her just what I can do. I'll show everyone I've got what it takes to be a hero. You'll see. Okay, gotta go. Oh, that was a good one.
Be careful.
Oh, yeah, recovery. Oh,
He is really good at that.
Is he? At what? I'm gonna call my lawyer. So these blasty things, they do I do this and that. Oh,
Watch out
I
below.
see.
Another weird ancient thing. So mysterious.
Is it? Where is it? Where is the weird ancient thing? There's more dip tops. Let's not just not pick up the dip tops. That costs me some stuff, doesn't it? Joel says hi. That is so nice to hear. Good to hear you say hi.
Psych.
I hope you're doing well.
That's why he was on guard duty, you know?
I'm glad I finally started thinking for myself and joined a cult. My favorite thing about our cult? Well, there's got to be the standing around for hours and hours. Yeah, I always loved standing.
Get down. There we go.
Out of their sights.
He was definitely winked at me that time. The sun was kinda in my eyes, but that was a wink for sure.
That totally didn't explode the barrel. What's going on? I want a refund. Unexploded barrels.
Ignition! You won't be bothering anyone now.
Toasted. Do I have melee as well? No, I can only fire things at people. Arrows and stuff. No melee combat.
Need to heal.
Oh, but I can do that. Oh, I see, and then that ignites that. My god, that is cool. Like this. Ahaha. Clever. Very fun. I found a bug. I demand a refund. Broken game. Exactly. Oh, which does remind me, if you want to buy this game, you can do so with my brand new Fanatical affiliate link. That gets you a Steam copy. I'm no longer with the Humble affiliate program, sadly, but the Fanatical one is good. I just haven't had the chance to dig out the link for this. Sadly, there's no discount on the game, because some games, they just, you know, they don't do discounts for that. And this is one of them. So I think it's 60, 70 bucks. Which is, you know, expensive. Don't buy it. Let me buy it and we'll play it together. Much more affordable. Do you know, I've actually... I've just started playing it again because the remastered version of the original is out. And that looks so good. So, arguably the story of the original of Horizon... not Forbidden West, but Horizon... What was the first one actually called? Horizon... something. Horizon... Not Forbidden West, the other one. The first one, right? I forgot what it's called. Arguably the story is better, but the character models weren't as good as on the second one. So the remaster is basically the character models of the second game on the first game. And they've remastered the whole landscape and some of the animations, and it looks spectacular. So it looks like Forbidden West, but it's, you know, the first story, and it's so nice to replay that with these updated graphics. I'm really... Zero Dawn, that's the one. Thanks, Julia.
Look at that! It's so tall!
Oh, I saw that. Necky. Yeah, the chat keeps connecting and disconnecting. I don't know what it does, and why it does that. They've got this new button there, YouTube have, and it says goal for me. And apparently I can do something, and if I reach that goal, I don't know, I do something. Pick a goal.
Aloy had heard stories of the gentle, majestic machines known as Tallnecks. They strode the wilds like colossal wanderers, and were said to carry gold bricks on their flat heads. And everyone knows that only gold bricks could rebuild a village like Mother's Heart. Just don't ask me why, it's just one of those things.
So this is a new thing. I can set a goal on YouTube, and if I reach that, then I can do something. It's like on Twitch, basically, where you have a sub goal, but in this case, it's a super chat goal. So if I get a super chat within the next half an hour, I can then go and do something, apparently. What that is, I don't really know. I have no idea. But maybe because they've implemented that, that's why the chat now sucks, or starts disconnecting or something. is just one of those things in shitification at its finest. It probably is, you know. This is running on PlayStation 5 here, so I have a feeling this is going to take a lot of computing power on a PC. PlayStation 5 Pro was released. $700! It doesn't even contain a CD drive anymore. That you have to buy extra for $80. So you're looking at $780 if you want one with a disc drive. It's true. It's true, Leo. He's so necky. Now this stuff, that's not going to burn away, is it? And it looks like I'm going to have to be level with him, like so, like this. And then everything falls into 1,000 pieces. So I bet I mustn't touch any of this red stuff here, because that's going to be like super evil. And of course I can't shoot up either. I have to just shoot in one direction. So that's very clever. Very, very clever.
Forces of shielding, we'll have sunshine all the time.
Let's see if I can beat my high jump personal best.
Let's see you handle this.
Ah, nice shot, me.
Nice shot, me. Very good. Very good. I get it. Absolutely. $1,000 flat rate. One game, $1,000. Game console, $1,000. Coffee, $1,000. I got this red cup here. This is a reusable Starbucks cup. I got that for free this morning with the purchase of a holiday themed beverage, which was a $7 cup of coffee. So this wasn't actually free at all. This was the cup of coffee, even at $5 would have still been overpriced, and this was too, technically. But it was sold as, hey, this is free.
Great landing.
$7 for coffee. That is uncool, man.
Shade huggers, destroy them.
I'm a big wolf.
And when he's down, he can't be shot at. Very interesting. Still trying to reach the tall neck. Tall neck coming up. It's all overgrown. Look at this. Oh, can I climb on this now? I don't think I can climb on this. I'm looking forward to The Last of Us in Lego. That needs to happen. When's my game coming out? I'm not making a game. I don't think I'm making a game. But, you know, if I were to make a game, it'd be called Black. There'd be just a black screen, and then you're dead. And it'll be $90.
The view must be
or
amazing
something.
from up there.
Oh, you got a free donut. Ooh, from Krispy Kreme. All right. That is so cool. Like a fresh one from the machine that had just been made. That is good for cholesterol levels to clogged arteries, I tell you. It's magic. It's just magic.
Blast off!
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Sometimes you gotta just make yourself these little presents. Very important. Ooh, look at that! Give arrow in rare end for fun. Righty-ho. Thank you so much for the super chat, Nate. I appreciate it. So, now that I've reached my goal, what do I do now? Goal achieved! Thank you, audience, for making it possible. Thank you, audience, for making my goal possible. It's not so much audience, is it? It's just Nate, really. Thank you, Nate. I appreciate that. Start another goal. No, I'm good. I'm good. Goals are... That's good. It's good to have tried that. I can like that as well. Ooh, look at that. Perfect. There's so much cool stuff that we can do on YouTube now. Shoot something in the butt, but YouTube complained you couldn't. No. YouTube now takes $1.99. Thank you for the goal. Dang. It rained confetti. That is nice. I don't think I saw that, Nancy. This is cool. English. You gotta speak English, Nate. This is so much fun. I think we should do this again tomorrow. Whoops. Because who wouldn't want to play that game? Also, I have so many games to play through. I need every spare moment here.
I do spin jitsu on the weekends. Nobody better
Do
mess
you
with me.
think the background here,
It's
like
so
obviously
inspiring
the
being
tree
around
in the
other
foreground, that's
anti-environmentalists,
3D geometry,
you know?
but all the stuff on the background, do you think that's real or is that a
I'm trying this
HDRI?
new Skybrush flavored protein powder. I'm selling it too if anybody's interested.
Skybrush flavored.
I'm glad I finally started thinking for myself and joined a cult.
Frost always
The
says,
disrespect,
the wild
Nate.
reward the curious.
Oi, mate.
Smashing time!
Butt fire attack!
I like these aerial attacks. That is working well for me.
Ooh, getting toast. Ow!
Ow. When are we gonna jump on the tonic? Butt to the chat, totally fine. But not butt the crack. That is totally not fine. I think also, Nate, in their defense, they know what you say all the time. They know what you've said in the past. They know what you type. They've had some machine analyze it all. And they said, that Nate, you gotta be careful, man. No super butts. Exactly. Let's climb on this exciting little building. And meanwhile, since I think the last remake has now come out, they're now working on the third Horizon game. I can't see it being released on this generation of consoles, maybe for the next one.
You don't mind me jumping on
Oh,
your
there we
head?
go. It's a yellow Lego brick. Head in the clouds. You reached the tonic. That's crazy, Julia. If you're on fire, jump up and down to blow the flames off. Ooh, okay. Want to stop something?
Ever since machines made the wilds too dangerous, Mother's heart has been falling apart. We've had to close off whole areas because we just couldn't get the resources. But thanks to you,
Dang.
we can start rebuilding. It would help if we could find Karst, of course. He's the town's, well, I guess you could call him our handyman. Among
Karst.
other things. Pretty sure the cultists have him now. Speaking of which, I don't suppose there's any sign of Varl.
Your son? Actually, yeah. He is out there, doing his
it.
best.
His
He tries
best.
so hard. All I can do is ask All-Mother to return him safely.
We have time for another mission, haven't we? Let's do
we
it.
keep our tools and parts by the tree, in case you ever need to upgrade your gear. Might give you
Let's
an
do
advantage in the
that.
fights ahead.
Let's do that. Upgrades, come on. Weak sauce. Free lunch. Barrels of peril. Barrels cause more damage to enemies. Slow burn. Ooh, increase the number of seconds enemies stay on fire. Crazy. Would you know we have nearly 5,000 dip tops? We can probably buy it all. Free lunch. What's free lunch? Enemies affected by fire, ice, or shock may drop healing berries. That could come in handy. But then the barrels of peril also sounds pretty cool. I think we should buy it all. Buy XP. Yes. Oh, and then I can buy it again. I see. It's like the tiered system. I say free lunch we'll buy as well. I mean, what else we're gonna buy with this stuff? Well, outfits, I suppose. Barrels cause more stuff. I like it, and we're buying this as well. Executive decision. This is good. All Mother Tree, unlock and level up the whole gang. Bow damage. Oh, I see. This happens automatically then. I don't have to click anything. This is just, you know, what happens. I think. Continue the story. Come on, let's do it. The All Mother Tree. This looks like the tree from... What was it called again? Oblivion? Observation? Abduction. That's it. The smiling. The whole... Everything about expressions is just too cool. And now we have 4 hearts. Hilarious. And then of course there's Lego Fortnite as well. Did we ever play that? Rost is by the fire. Oh, that's not Rost.
Alrighty.
Too funny. Where to next? I wonder how long this game is. Abduction, right? Yeah, I thought so. Do we want to... How do we put a different outfit on? I want to try a different outfit.
The missing Nora, right?
Tyr says the soul of this town. I feel lost without her.
Thanks for getting me out of that cage.
Teb the Tailor. Enter. There we go. It's the Fashion Empire. We have another 1,400 Dipdops. What do we want to buy? This looks good as well. This has another... I mean, I don't know. We want to really play as Aloy, right? Didn't I have some kind of a pre-order bonus? I don't even know where that is. Maybe it's the Shield Weaver?
Oh.
Let's do that. Shield Weaver. Good stuff. What do you want to buy? Yes. It's so true. Do you know they have a complete series on Lord of the Rings, including The Hobbit? So they've already remade that. They have so much stuff in Lego. I think there's more Lego games than other video games, I think. And they have it on anything and everything. Cult following, rescuing the Nora. Is that where we need to go? Yeah, we do. Okay. Let's go. Oh, you played the Lord of the Rings one? There was a Humble Bundle at one point where they had quite a lot of them. I forgot if I bought that or not.
My focus is activating.
Bow before me, girl. I
am
the terror of... Oh, is this thing working? I'm not on mute, am I?
Who is this?
Oh, hello? Can you hear me now?
Hi?
Yes, oh, yes, okay. I am the terror of the sun.
Oh, okay, let me guess. You must be the cult leader. Why did you attack Mother's Heart? It's
Yes,
just a
why?
peaceful village.
Nothing must stand in the way of the sun. I will scorch these lands and create a paradise of no shade.
Sounds very sane. Look, you get one chance. Let the prisoners go.
No. You have to keep searching for them. Eventually, you'll find me, and I have a special surprise planned when you do.
Okay.
Aloy normally loves surprises, but this one sounded bad, like it would change her life forever. You want to know what it is, don't you? We in the story trade call that building suspense.
Oh, the story trade. Is that where we're in now? I'm glad that Rost actually has a focus as well, because in the original he was very opposed to technology from the old ones. Ooh, burger sign. Look at that, the hamburger up there. Give me the burger. They do, don't they? But in such a way that it's just charming and cute. So, gotta form my lawyer again. When are we gonna go and build all the stuff in the village? Oh my god, not him! Grazer! It's so nuts!
A grazer. Gotta steer clear of those horns.
Well, let's go and...
Ooh, good stuff in here.
Oh, but this is a hydrant. Very funny. Oh, can we pick these up?
Ooh, now I can go
Yes.
twice as high.
Fantastic. Oops, sorry. Skeleton guy. Let's build this. Let's pet them. Is that a pretzel card?
I think I could get used to flying. Hit there. Focus knows best.
Can we hit the tree as well? Didn't I shoot through fire?
No. Their sights.
That was the same noise that the robots made in Stray. Maybe the same sound library, huh? Whoops! So when he goes and falls down, he actually goes and causes damage to himself. Hilarious! It was a pick-me-up. And when you touch the skeletons, they disintegrate. That's 1,000 pieces. That's just so hilarious. I love this wafty foliage here. Oh my god, who comes up with these ideas? We can't jump in here, can we? So Nate, tell me then, if you've played this game like a Lego game before, can't you rotate the camera in those games normally? Because I haven't found a way to do that here. Maybe that's just, you know, how they roll or how this game rolls.
Huh. The old ones sure made some strange stuff.
Oh, you can't? Okay. It's a feature, is it?
Yes! Bouncy, bouncy! Oof.
Not the face, not the face. And if you had a PlayStation rod and a controller, we could play this together. Like in teamwork stuff. We have got to try that one day. Uh-oh. He's totally evil. I know it. I know it. Him here. He's like super evil. And then everyone comes running. I mean, you know. Oh my god, then there's him as well. That's bad. Shoot through fire. And hope you aim at somebody. Like, yeah, him or something. Does he burn now? He does, doesn't he? Whoa! $20 XP, I mean, you know.
I think I got the hang of this.
Take
You won't be
this.
bothering anyone. Ha! You didn't see that one coming.
But he did.
The wilds are a little safer.
It's hilarious.
Up and away!
Mouse and keyboard, I don't know. On the PC, probably. I would imagine on the PC you can play it with mouse and keyboard. You could probably do that. On the PlayStation, I don't know if you can connect that. It is possible. I mean, there were games even on the PS4 that were allowing mouse and keyboard control on first-person shooter games. So maybe it's standard now. I've never actually tried it. Yeah, but here on the PlayStation, local second controller, and then we'd have local player control. Settings. Controller. Controller is... I don't see mouse and keyboard mentioned, but this is the PlayStation version, so I would imagine on the PC it's probably going to be supported, since it's the one and only peripheral that everyone definitely has. Usually it's the controllers that are not supported on PC, where you have to beg and remap.
New addition.
Hot dog cart. What does a hot dog cart do? It just builds a hot dog cart. What? And then he chucks hot dogs. I don't know if I'd want that.
This'll do the job.
I guess it's helpful when you have a lot of enemies or something. Crazy. Oops. Yeah, I don't recall if I bought that other bundle where they...
high jump personal best.
The Humble Bundle with all the Lego games? Oops. I don't recall. I do remember it was definitely on. But did I buy that?
Tall as a tongue.
I may have thought, I have so many games, what am I going to do with all these?
Just checking the lock on this cage.
Come on!
Still works. Is everyone in your cult a comedian?
Ooh, prisoners! About time! Now to
This
clear the way
cast.
out.
I think I saw some other dip-dops to pick up over here. Yes.
Oh, an old world wreck. I wonder what it was for.
The ZZ Club. No, the Jazz Club. There we go. I can pick that up. Blast boost.
Bouncy, bouncy! Blast off!
Bouncy, bouncy. Over here. Gotcha, gotcha. I hear you, I hear you. Okay, off we go. I think that hot dog vendor is definitely going to come in handy. Or maybe I don't have him anymore. Where's the hot dog vendor?
Once we defeat the forces of
Let's see if I can beat my high jump personal best.
all the time.
You know, I was promised a lot more sunbeds and a lot less time patrolling.
This wasn't good, was it?
Fire attack!
Him again.
Hope you like it. Ow!
Ow. Where's the hot dog vendor when you need him?
You should have joined a knitting cult.
Clear out those
Hello, guys.
no-good cultists.
I'm up here.
Ooh. There's quite a few of them here.
Gotcha. Watch out below.
And I was gonna pet him.
Aim for the glow sticks.
Oh my god, him as well. Where'd he come from?
Woohoo! So that's one machine less.
It certainly is.
Got him.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Huh, that weak part isn't so weak.
It isn't, is it? It's totally not weak at all.
Oh, I'm good.
I want the hot dog vendor
Now I
back.
can get twice as high.
Bring out those ruffians.
Can I pick this up or do I need to shoot it? I have a feeling I need to shoot it. Oh, can I pick it up? Nope, I can't. Good, glad that I tried. All these dip tops, huh? You got more cake, Rod. That's exciting.
You can do it.
Come on. Cast.
Are you okay?
Yes, thank you. I knew someone would come. I let myself get captured so I could spy on these cultists. Heard some
Right.
pretty juicy stuff.
Ooh, what were they saying?
Lots of talk about spreading sunshine, which sounded friendly enough. Turns out they want to turn the whole world into a sun-baked desert. But you didn't hear that from me.
Yeah, I get the feeling they really like the sun.
Like,
Yes.
they're crazy about it. And
Like
they've
the
got
Sun
this boss
King and
Helis
all.
who's just obsessed. Keep this under your hat. But they say he holds the world tanning record.
That's good to know. Anyway,
It is.
better head back to Mother's Heart before any more of them turn up.
We'll probably stand around for a while. Nice day for it. Then it's right back home.
So glad you showed up when you did.
Hey, you're welcome, guys. I did it all for you. Woohoo! And I didn't even have my wafty outfit at the crown, which is cool. Rescued Cast the Handyman. You can head back to the Sacred Lands, the mountains, and other regions you visited to hunt machines and find more gold bricks. Silver studs.
You
Something
rescued
else.
me just in time, Aloy. I've uncovered a new conspiracy. Right here in Mother's Heart.
Oh no, what is it?
Someone's been putting their trash out on the wrong day. They think they can hide, but I will root them out.
Enough spy games, Karst. You have a real job, remember? You take care of the village, and now that Aloy has started clearing the wilds, we can restore this place to its former glory.
Ooh, our greatest mission yet. The Great Mother's Heart Rebuild.
Okay, when do we start?
Right now.
How
You
about
should
right
have enough
now?
supplies to restore one of these plots. Then you can build anything you like on it.
Sounds easy enough.
Let's do
Here
it.
goes nothing.
That is so nice to say. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. Look at that building. Well, you see, the thing is, some regulations have changed, and now I'll be able to stream on Twitch more often. So every time I stream, I can now be on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, which is good because before that I had to split my time. I had to do it either or for political reasons, because Twitch didn't like multi-streaming. But now it is all possible. So I thought, as I get back to it, maybe I can get back to Twitch a little bit and stream on both platforms. And then you'll be able to hear my voice a little bit more often, which would be nice. So what do we do here then? Customize the plot. Customize the yard. Let's do that. Chicken coop. Let's do that. Oh, we've got a chicken coop. We could make a market stall, or we can make a feast. I see. Plot itself. Nora plot. Hut color. We can't really... Oh, there we go. We can make it Zero Dawn color. Lego City color. But the Ninjago color, I think we can't change that. So, 3 gold bricks. Can we do this with other plots? No, we can't. Are there other plots that we can do this with?
Sona's doing her best, but we, Nora, are lost without Tirsa.
They're fishing! They're fishing! That is so cool. So, Rod, what are you going to do about your 64 gig of RAM? Are you going to add them to the existing 16 gig and essentially have, what is that, 80 gigabytes?
You seem to know your way
Or
around
do you
the
have to chuck those in the bin and only have the 64? How does it work? Sometimes RAM works together with other RAMs, other times it does not, so it's one of those things. It'd be good if you could to keep it, because then instead of 64 you can have 80. That'd be cool. It'd be even cooler. So we need to rescue more Nora. Can't we do something else? Like go to the mountains or stuff? Is that not quite supported yet?
My son has a good heart, but I do worry he's not ready.
Customize buildings or environments. Yes, that can't be. That doesn't.
Anyone catch a look at the
doesn't
leader with the
customize.
cultists? He seemed like totally not cool.
80, that's a good start, Rod. 80 is gonna serve you just fine. 80 is good. Can't go in here either. Must go there. Oh, this is the Frozen Mountains. Sweet. Well, how about we do one more mission? It looks like that's the only way to do it. But go back
Sona's
here,
doing her best,
do
but
one
we
more mission.
Nora are lost without Tirsa.
I have 64 on my laptop and it's working fine. It's working really well. The more RAM you have, the more apps you can run and the larger your things in Photoshop can be. Doesn't make much difference for...
You hungry? I made you up.
Another sandwich.
Sandwich!
You're sick of them. I should have made beans.
No, of course not. Give it here. Yummy sandwich. Very yummy. Thank you, Ross.
One side butter, one side mustard. The way you like it.
We see Aloy in a whole new light.
This right here. This is what I trained you for, Aloy.
Eating sandwiches.
Chewing?
No, all of this. Defending the sacred lands, saving people. Your destiny is showing itself. And I am so proud. But, I'm afraid it'll take you away.
What? Why?
Well, this is your story. I'm just the mentor guy. My job was to prepare you and, well, you're
and then
prepared.
die, basically.
Come on.
Which is such
Better
a shame.
keep moving.
Oh, Rost.
Yeah, it's so sad. Ross dies fairly early on in the game. The hand movements are just too cool, aren't they? They can count to 4 with both hands. Hunt machines to rebuild Mother's heart. Let's do it. And pick up more dip dumps. Yeah, sometimes, often what doesn't work with RAM sizes is that when they have a different speed. So sometimes you have faster RAM and slower RAM. And if you mix slower RAM with faster RAM, then even though it'll work, it'll default to the slower speed. A Watcher, look at that! But in reality, it either just works or it doesn't. So if you mix them together and it doesn't work, you just take the old RAM out and stick with the new RAM, and then you're still good. So 64 is still a good number. It's, I think, for Windows these days, I would probably say it's the smallest amount of RAM I would recommend anyone gets for Windows 11. I mean, they tell you it works, of course, with 8 or so, but in reality, there's it working and you enjoying it, so it's sort of...
Gotcha.
So now it goes and puts these yellow stones on here. That's pretty wild.
Ooh, look at that.
Dude, don't do that. Aha! These are fun. Look out for the Watchers. Exactly. The Watchers. I have a feeling there's more secrets here that I keep walking through and not finding and all that. This is a donut shop. Ye olde donut shop. Ooh, let's build this. It's massive. It's an ice cream. Another jazz club. It's true, yes. So what happens for me is that your computer is really fast if you have more. So my main machine has 256 gigabytes and Julia's has 128. And we need that because we frequently have, or especially I have frequently got 6 or 7 really power-hungry apps open. So I've got Blender, DAZ Studio, Unreal Engine, Substance Painter, and Premiere and Photoshop open at the same time. And if you had less RAM, it'll be difficult to for the computer to switch between these apps. So it can still do it, but it has to offload some of that into onto the hard drive. And that's where things get a little bit slower when you switch back and forth. But if you have 2 apps or 3 apps open, that's not really a problem. But remember things like 20 browser tabs or Discord and stuff like that. They're very power hungry as well, so they often take up more memory than you want. So it all adds up is basically what I'm saying. So, but 64 is I think that's the minimum I would recommend for sort of 3D productivity apps. Especially Adobe apps, they are just so power hungry or RAM hungry. It's true, it's weird, isn't it? Oh, so those are the hearts. If I run out of hearts, I die. And I don't come back to life. That's how that works.
And nothing anyone says can convince me otherwise.
Non-believers! Crush them! Enjoy my arrow!
Present for you! You can't catch me!
And you also can't run, sadly. These things outrun me, this is bad!
Eat it!
Sneaking around that Watcher scanner.
Get it!
That's the good stuff.
Ooh, that is nice.
Take that!
No, don't take that.
Present
Leave
for
that.
ya.
Dude,
Present for ya!
you guys like keep shooting arrows. You gotta like stop that and everything. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. Like, don't do that. I need to get more of these berries here.
I still got stuff to do here.
Enjoy
You like kill these guys. Dude, die already. Just die already.
That picked me up.
Fill up them hearts, Aloy. It's true. It's true. I think... I don't know why that changed. My old workstation, I think that could take... something large, something under 800 gig was its max RAM usage. And the newer ones, they often top out at something much less than that. I don't know why. I also don't know the reason for that, why they make it. It's all about the CPUs and how much memory they can address. That is how that works. So I've seen older CPUs that can address more memory than the newer ones. I suppose maybe it's because nobody ever maxes these things out. I mean, it really only makes sense for applications where you have virtualization running. That's when you need a lot of RAM. That's when you need like 0.5 terabyte and stuff. That's when you have one operating system running basically a hypervisor, and in that you have several instances of virtualized machines. That's where that is used. So each machine can then have something like 16 gig, and then you can have multiple of those, each running different things like different builds, different OSs and stuff like that. That's why that's important. And for creative apps. But usually you really don't need that much RAM for desktop stuff. Etherin, how exciting! You raided me! That's really cool. Welcome, raiders of the Lost Ark and otherwise.
Lucky find.
Good to see you all. I'm just about to wrap it up here, of course.
Awesome.
This is always what happens to Chris. Chris always gets raided, and then he goes, do you know what? I'm just about to wrap it up here. It is that time of the night. But thank you so much for dropping by. Really nice of you. How you been? We're not quite at the end yet. I think Hunt machines to rebuild Mother's heart. Come on, build this. We're celebrating Brian's 50th birthday, of course. Which is why I'm even on, because it's such a spontaneous, funky occasion.
I've told you.
Which is why...
the prisoners are supposed to stay inside the cage.
You better hope I don't get out.
Okay.
Let's rescue Val.
that cage?
This is
That
why
guy must have gotten caught.
birthday cake is on the menu. Okay, everyone, calm down. We're gonna totally ice all these people. Oh, what a cool arrow that is. It's like a super arrow. Oh, this is amazing.
One'll hit the mark.
It just shoots lots of people at the same time. How did I get that? Was that an upgrade? This is cool.
Please hurry. I need the best.
Good hit. Just hit a few more in the same spot.
I
Ow.
shoot you.
Ow, ow, ow.
Right where I want
I
it.
want back to the single arrow. That's uncool. I do need to find more of these dip dots. These, what are they called? These berries and stuff.
Quick, take him out. Present for ya.
Stop presenting me with presents. I don't want your presents.
Feeling fragile.
Oh no.
Need to heal.
Yeah, but where and how? Can't heal. There's nothing to heal.
Better not leave things unfinished.
They're hurt. Stop them from healing.
That's gotta be. Oh, there we
It's
are.
not looking good.
Eat it.
No, don't eat it. Beat it.
Oh, yes. There's no fixing you. I got it.
Oh, that's what I've picked up.
By the side.
This is what I've picked up.
One'll hit the mark.
This has gotta have been enough. Ha! These are these
Look out for
arrows.
healing.
I'm still looking. I'm still looking, sweetie. This tree is dead. 50 is a young dude. Absolutely. That's the way to look at it. That is so the way to look at it.
Come on, Aloy.
It's the Cultist Crusher 5000.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Thanks, Aloy. Guess I'm not such a great warrior after all.
Oh, poor Val.
Even the best warriors blunder foolishly into getting captured sometimes. What happened?
I was sneaking up on these two cultists, ready to whack them with my spear, and my foot got caught on a vine.
Dang.
Flat on my face.
Again.
Oh, please don't tell my mom.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. And at least you tried.
Listen, Aloy, you have to be careful. That cult leader, Helis, he's after you. And he's really strange. He hates trees. I mean, what kind of monster hates trees?
Yeah, I think all that sun might have fried his brain.
I'm pretty sure he has Tirsa somewhere around here.
Really? Then let's go
Come
get
on.
her.
Let's go get her.
Steady,
There's
down
also
slow.
in his bed hair, in the crevices, there's sort of dust, as you would with old Lego figures. It's hilarious. The shaders are crazy good. Never you are, Rod. This was great.
There she is.
Oh, come on. Let's get Tirsa. Beautiful lighting.
Tirsa, you're looking,
It's not Tirsa.
Ross, no! Get away from here!
I knew my brilliant plan would work. Ha! Helis 1, Redhead 0.
Who are you?
I am Helis! And once I deal with you, I will fill the world with sunshine! Deserts everywhere, mandatory sunbathing, and... You always do this, boss. I'm right in the middle of my speech.
Eliminate the girl.
Hey, the girl has a name.
See, this is why nobody takes me seriously as a villain. I can handle this.
Your hand is on fire.
Your hand's on fire. Wait, what? Ah! Ah! Put it out! Put it out! Ah, I'm on fire! I'm on fire!
I'll put you out.
Guys? Guys? Yes! You've got to be kidding me. Guys!
Huh? Aloy!
All the red barrels are gonna blow, right? Oh my god. Rost!
Goodbye, Aloy. I will always be with you.
Me too. I get... Huh? No, Rost! No, 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 no! Rost!
And that, in case you were wondering, is how I got the narrator job.
I can't believe Rost's gone. He's always been there for me.
I'm so sorry, Aloy. It's never easy to lose someone, but
now we have
I
Val.
have the strange feeling he's not really gone, you know?
You mean like he's still watching over us? Yeah, I feel it too.
I bet if you try real hard, you might even be able to hear his voice.
Yeah. And I think he'd want us to go on. The people of Mother's Heart still need us.
Aloy returned home, realizing that Rost would live on in her head. His stories, his advice, his impeccable sense of humor.
Okay, I get it. You're still with me. Thanks.
Welcome.
But what about the sandwiches? Bring down stone pillars to do lots of damage to the enemies. Just be careful they don't hit you. I get you. What is with the chat
Aloy,
connecting
I've
and
been
disconnecting?
training, practicing my spear moves, reading comic books. I'm totally ready to help you find the other prisoners.
Comic books? What are those?
You've never read one? Oh, they're these great historical documents from the past.
Oh, you'll have to tell me about them one day. But now, I've got something for you. It's called a focus, and it'll help you fight machines. It's pretty neat.
Wow! I'm gonna look just like a superhero. Can't wait to try it. Although, looks like Karst wants to have a word first.
Welcome
Karst.
back, Aloy.
Does he
I
want to
think we're
focus?
finally ready to bring back one of the most important parts of Mother's Heart.
Oh, wow.
The
Really?
beard.
The community board.
Oh. Bored. That's nice.
Oh, it's much more than that. It's a place where we can all reach out for help in making our dreams come true.
Yeah, stuff like, can someone help me move my furniture this weekend? But, you know, usually weirder.
What matters is that it brings people together, improves the neighborhood, and enriches all our lives.
Oh. Then, what are we waiting for?
Yes, the community board. Let's build it. I wonder if that's where we get our jobs from. Community jobs, of course. Every meal's a banquet. Nothing brings an hour together like sharing a meal, but you need the right table, a feasting table. So let's set one up and revive the spirit of neighborhoodliness and scrumptiousness in Mother Heart. 8 at the feasting table. Well, we don't have that yet.
Hey, I know you're busy fighting evil and all, but your community tasks...
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening. What did you say? Customize, can't customize it. What a shame. Well, I suppose eating at the community board is very high on our agenda. We can't build this yet. But I think I'm going to call it a day here. This was great. I'm so happy I could share this with you. I'm so happy we could catch up on Brian's birthday. This was really nice. And I might even, if I can make it, do this again tomorrow because this is so much fun. I might be, I might be able to do this 7, 8 o'clock, something like that. If you're game, I'm certainly game. Thanks for joining and I'll be back and on. Bye-bye. Lego J.